Well, former President Obama has had a busy few weeks, stumping for President-elect Biden in the run-up to the election and now promoting his new book, The Promised Land. The former president sat down with Scott Pelley for 60 minutes.
You write in the book, our democracy seems to be teetering on the brink of a crisis. What do you mean?
We have gone through a presidency that disregarded a whole host of basic institutional norms,
including conceding the presidential election and initiating a peaceful, coordinated transfer of power to the next administration.
My advice to President Trump is if you want, at this late stage in the game, to be remembered as somebody who put country first, it's time for you to do the same thing.
In your view, it is time for him to concede?
Absolutely. Well, I think it was time for him to concede probably the day after the election.
But that has not been the case. The current president adamantly tweets daily that he won the election and that voter fraud has been widespread, claims refuted by President Trump's own Homeland Security officials and flagged by Twitter.
The president doesn't like to lose and never admits loss. I'm more troubled by the fact that other Republican officials who clearly know better are going along with this, are humoring him in this fashion. It is one more step in delegitimizing not just the incoming Biden administration, but democracy generally.
Former President Obama also voiced his concern for the nation's response to the killing of George Floyd and his thoughts on the criminal justice system and police reform.
So if we're going to actually solve this problem, there's some specific things we can do to make sure that our contracts with police officers don't completely insulate them when they do something wrong, putting money into budgets for training these police officers more effectively, teaching police officers not to escalate, but to de-escalate. But it's important for us not to let ourselves off the hook and think this is just a police problem.
And you can watch the entire 60 Minutes interview with former President Obama on our website, cbsnewyork.com.